Well, good morning, everyone. I'm meteorologist David Boyd here live in the StormTrack 5 Weather Center with an update on the severe weather potential today. We are tracking a couple of strong thunderstorms moving through Lee County right now. And as we zoom in a little bit closer, there is a strong thunderstorm alert in place around Pennington Gap over to Duffield. And this is not quite to the severe criteria of 60-mile-an-hour winds or quarter-sized hail, 1 inch in diameter or larger, but still could see some gusts around 40 to 50 miles an hour and some small hail and certainly some downpours as this pushes to the south and east. We're also seen 89 cloud-to-ground lightning strikes in the past 30 minutes with that thunderstorm. And there's more activity to the west. It's more intense. A few severe thunderstorm warnings now. This is just north of La Follette along I-75 and also some severe thunderstorms north of Crossville. So we are monitoring these for the possibility of a tornado here north of Crossville. This actually had a tornado warning with it earlier, but now the National Weather Service out of Nashville having it under a severe thunderstorm warning, but still certainly monitoring it closely. And then closer to our viewing area, there is the severe thunderstorm warning in effect for parts of southeast Kentucky, McCreary and Whitley counties until 9:15. Some gusts to 60 miles an hour and quarter-sized hail. And then for that cell that's around Jellicoe and north of La Follette, that warning in effect until 9:30 this morning. So these storms have had a history of producing some damage. Had a tree reported on a vehicle, Meadow Creek Road, that was in Whitley County, that came in at 7:22. And we also had some large hail with that storm that's north of Crossville now. That was in Overton County, 1.8 inch in diameter, and some quarter-sized hail there in Macon County. So here's the big picture, and we are watching a boundary that's been coming in from the north, and that's helping to spark some of these showers and storms, including the strong one that's in Lee County, but the more severe activity here northwest of Knoxville. And I'm expecting multiple rounds of showers and thunderstorms the rest of today and even into tonight. And so a flood watch is in place for all of East Tennessee, Southeast Kentucky, and most of Southwest Virginia through Thursday morning. Some locations could see more than 2 inches of rain with these multiple rounds of showers and storms. So here's the future radar showing some of this scattered activity, and also those storms northwest of Knoxville could push into parts of northeast Tennessee later this morning and midday. So we'll be monitoring this to see this could end up being round one of severe storms in our area. And then expecting a lull in the activity for the most part during part of the afternoon. And then this evening, we can see another round of storms. Some isolated storms could be severe, and then a larger area of rain and storms could have some downpours and some high gusts with them and some areas of large hail. So this larger thunderstorm complex could come in later in the evening, sometime around 11 p.m. Now here's the latest from the Storm Prediction Center. We're still in that level 2 or 3 risk out of 5, especially for the high wind or damaging wind gust potential. Some scattered damaging winds, most likely in red, near and west of the Tri-Cities, but still possible to the east. An elevated risk of some scattered large hail, and there is a low to elevated risk of an isolated tornado in the region through tonight. So I mentioned that level 2 and 3 risk here locally. There's actually a level 4 out of 5 risk in the purple from near Crossville westward to Nashville. There is a pretty high potential of seeing some damaging wind gusts, and in that shaded zone could see gusts over 75 miles an hour. For the large hail risk, it is elevated here, but enhanced or even high to the west, and some very large hail, golf ball size, most likely here across the Cumberland Plateau westward to Nashville. And the tornado risk, low to elevated here, but the possibility of some strong tornadoes north and west of Knoxville in this red zone through tonight. So be sure you have multiple ways to get severe weather alerts, including watching on News 5, WCYB, and live streaming us at WCYB.com and in the News 5 app, and also get alerts in the StormTrack 5 app. So multiple ways we are going to stay connected with you through today and tonight. But it is a StormTrack 5 weather alert day for the risk of scattered severe storms. We could see one round late morning, early afternoon, and then another round this evening, and then monitoring that flood risk that lingers through tonight. Currently, it is 71 in the Tri-Cities. It is mild muggy. It's also a bit breezy. And we are watching those areas of rain coming in from the northwest. That's a strong thunderstorm in Lee County moving into Scott County, and also some thunderstorms near Sneedville and Hancock County. And there's that severe thunderstorm near I-75 pushing south and east. And here's the plan for the Tri-Cities. Rain chances going up, especially late morning, early afternoon. A little bit lower by 4 to 6 p.m., but still can't rule out a shower or storm in spots. And then higher rain chances this evening and into tonight. And we could see some downpours with this first round midday, and then more downpours coming in this evening, especially after 8 p.m., potentially as late as 2 o'clock in the morning. So because of that, our severe threat tracker in the high category today and tonight. Medium tomorrow, some showers, maybe a thunderstorm or two, and a few spotty showers on Friday. There's the elevated risk of flooding in our area, even higher risk of flooding to our west. And we're all watching those showers and storms along this boundary, and more will be redeveloping. Here's the level 2 or 3 risk of severe weather, higher risk to the west, and just recapping those risks of tornadoes, hail, and high winds. Most concerned about the high wind potential with some of those storms locally. Now here's that evening round, 11 p.m., maybe as late as 2 o'clock in the morning, still can have some flooding downpours. Then it tapers off to some scattered showers and thunder showers tomorrow. And rainfall totals 1 to 2 inches, fairly widespread. Locally, more than 3 inches in some of these thunderstorms. And behind the system, we'll actually get cooler with highs in the 60s Friday through the weekend and lows in the 40s Friday night through Sunday night, and warming back up next week. So for today, highs in the 70s, warm, humid, periods of rain, scattered storms and downpours. Some of the storms could be severe today, especially late morning, early afternoon, and then again this evening, lows in the lower 60s. Here's the 7-day forecast. We'll have another live update on News 5 at noon that you can watch on TV and also live in the News 5 app. And of course, updates throughout the day in the StormTrack 5 app.